It's here. March 13th is now. This full moon. Eclipse isn't approaching, it's unleashing as we speak. Secrets are cracking open, lies are crumbling, futures are being rewritten in real time. Can you feel it? That tension in the air, that unease in your gut, that sudden urge to call someone, fix something, or run away. That's the eclipse. Most people are panicking right now. They're making emotional decisions. They're letting fear control them. They're texting exes, quitting jobs, or throwing money at problems, completely unaware that they're walking straight into a trap. But you're here, and that means you're already one step ahead. What you do in the next few hours will decide whether this eclipse shatters you or launches you into a new reality. This isn't just another cosmic event, it's a reckoning. It's the universe forcing you to confront the truths you've been avoiding, the relationships you've outgrown, the dreams you've buried, the lies you've been telling yourself. And here's the scary part. The eclipse doesn't care if you're ready. It doesn't care if you're scared. It's happening whether you like it or not. But here's the good news. You have a choice. You can let this eclipse destroy you, or you can let it propel you into a life you've only dreamed of. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly what's happening right now, how to navigate the chaos, and the one decision you must make before midnight to survive and thrive through this energy. Stay until the very end, because I'm revealing a hidden eclipse exit strategy that could save you from disaster. The eclipse isn't just happening in the sky, it's happening in your life, right now. Can you feel it? That text you just got? The email sitting in your inbox? The conversation you've been avoiding? These aren't coincidences, they're signals. The full moon eclipse is a cosmic spotlight, and it's shining directly on the parts of your life you've been ignoring. Relationships, career, finances, even your deepest, darkest secrets. For some of you, this will feel like a bomb going off, a partner's betrayal coming to light, a job opportunity falling through, a financial decision blowing up in your face. For others, it will be quieter, but no less devastating. A gut feeling you can't shake, a truth you can't unsee, a realization that changes everything. The eclipse doesn't care if you're ready. It doesn't care if you're scared. It's here to expose what's been hiding in the shadows. Check your phone, check your inbox, check your gut. The truth is surfacing today. And here's the thing. You can't outrun it. You can't hide from it. You can't pretend it's not happening. But you can control how you respond. Will you let the truth destroy you? Or will you use it to rebuild something stronger? This is your wake-up call. The eclipse is forcing you to see what you've been too afraid to face. And if you're feeling that pit in your stomach right now, that's not fear, that's clarity. Stay with me, because in the next section, I'm breaking down exactly how to navigate these revelations and turn them into your greatest power. But first, drop a comment below. What truth is the eclipse forcing you to face? Let's get real. The eclipse isn't waiting, and neither should you. Mark this down, 3 p.m. local time. That's when the eclipse energy peaks. And that's when your weakest point will be tested. This isn't just another afternoon. This is a crisis point, a moment where the universe will push you to your limits and force you to make a choice. For some of you, it will be a conversation you've been avoiding, a text you've been too scared to send, a decision you've been putting off for weeks. For others, it will be an emotional trigger you didn't see coming, a sudden argument, a wave of self-doubt, a realization that shakes your entire world. And here's the scary part. It won't feel like a test. It will feel like chaos. That text you just got, it's not a coincidence. That conversation you're dreading, it's not random. That urge to make a drastic decision, it's not intuition. It's the eclipse, and it's designed to expose your weakest point. Will you react with fear, or will you respond with power? This is where most people fail. They let their emotions take over. They make impulsive decisions. They say things they can't take back. But not you, because you're here and you're ready. Here's what you need to do. First, pause. When the energy hits at 3 p.m., don't react immediately. Take 5 minutes to breathe. Second question, ask yourself, is this fear talking or is this truth? 3. Choose. Make a decision from clarity, not chaos. The eclipse isn't here to destroy you. It's here to show you where you're weakest, so you can become stronger. Stay with me, because in the next section, I'm revealing the one lie you're still clinging to, and why you need to let it go before 9 p.m. But first, drop a comment below. What's your biggest fear about 3 p.m.? Let's get real. The clock is ticking, and the eclipse isn't waiting. Here's the hard truth. You're clinging to a lie, and the eclipse is here to rip it away from you. That toxic relationship you keep justifying, the job you hate but can't quit, the dream you've buried because you're too scared to fail. The eclipse doesn't care how long you've held onto it. It doesn't care how much it hurts to let go. It's here to force a reckoning today. And here's the thing. You can't outrun this. You can't negotiate with it. You can't pretend it's not happening. Deny it, and the eclipse will burn it anyway. Your choice. Control the fire, or let it control you. By 9 p.m. tonight, the lie you're clinging to will be exposed. Maybe it's a partner who doesn't deserve you. Maybe it's a career path that's draining your soul. Maybe it's a version of yourself that you've outgrown. Whatever it is, the eclipse is giving you one last chance to let it go. On your terms. Here's what you need to do. 1. Name it. Write down the lie you've been telling yourself. Be brutally honest. 2. Release it. Say it out loud. Burn the paper. Delete the text. Do whatever it takes to let it go. 3. Replace it. Write down one truth you're ready to embrace instead. This isn't easy. It will hurt, but it will also set you free. The eclipse isn't here to destroy you. It's here to destroy what's been holding you back. Stay with me, because in the next section, I'm revealing the one decision you must make before midnight to survive this energy. But first, drop a comment below. What lie are you ready to let go of? Let's get real. The clock is ticking, and the eclipse isn't waiting. Time is running out. The eclipse energy is building, and if you don't act now, it will act for you. This isn't the time for overthinking or hesitation. This is the time for action. Start with a power pause. Stop everything. Close your eyes. Breathe. The eclipse is stirring chaos, but you don't have to drown in it. Use these 5 minutes to ground yourself. Feel your feet on the floor. Listen to your heartbeat. This is your anchor. Don't skip it. Next, send a truth text. Open your phone. Think of one person you've been avoiding or one truth you've been hiding. Write it out. No edits. No second guessing. Hit send. This isn't about them. It's about you. The eclipse demands honesty. Give it what it wants. Then, cut one cord. Who or what is draining your energy? A toxic ex, a negative friend, a social media account that makes you feel worthless. Block, delete, unfollow. Do whatever it takes to cut the cord before midnight. This isn't cruel. It's necessary. Skip this? The eclipse will decide your fate for you, and trust me, you don't want that. This 10-minute lockdown isn't just about survival. It's about thriving. It's about taking control of the chaos and turning it into clarity. But here's the catch. You have to do it now. The eclipse isn't waiting. The energy is building, and your future is on the line. Stay with me, because in the next section, I'm revealing the hidden wealth shift that's about to happen, and how to position yourself to win. But first, drop a comment below. What cord are you cutting today? Let's get real. The clock is ticking, and the eclipse isn't waiting. Right now, the eclipse is testing you. That anxiety clawing at your chest, the urge to call someone you know you shouldn't, the sudden, overwhelming idea to quit your job or make a drastic life change. This is the test. The eclipse isn't just a cosmic event, it's a mirror. It's reflecting back your deepest fears, your weakest impulses, and your most hidden desires. And how you respond in this moment will define your next chapter. For most people, this energy will feel like chaos. They'll react with fear. They'll send impulsive texts they can't take back. They'll quit jobs without a plan. They'll make emotional decisions that leave them worse off than before. But you're not most people. You have a choice. You can react with fear, or you can respond with power. Power looks like strategic silence when your instincts scream to lash out. Power looks like bold truth when the easy option is to lie. Power looks like pausing, breathing, and asking yourself, is this fear talking, or is this intuition? The eclipse is here to expose your weakest point, but it's also here to show you how strong you can be. So when the urge to act feels overwhelming, remember this. The eclipse doesn't reward impulsivity. It rewards clarity. Stay grounded, stay focused, and most importantly, Stay true to yourself. This isn't just about surviving the eclipse. It's about using its energy to rise stronger than ever. Stay with me, because in the next section, I'm revealing the hidden opportunity buried in this chaos, and how to claim it before it's too late. But first, drop a comment below. What's your biggest test right now? Let's get real. The eclipse isn't waiting, and neither should you. Your future isn't waiting for tomorrow. It's being decided right now. The eclipse is forcing a choice, and the path you take in the next few hours will define your next few years. First, there's the disaster path. This is the path of fear. It's the impulsive breakup text sent in anger, the job walked out on without a plan, the financial gamble made out of desperation. It's reacting to the chaos instead of rising above it. And it leads to one place: regret. Then there's the stagnation path. This is the path of denial. It's ignoring the truths the eclipse is forcing you to face. It's clinging to comfort, even when it's suffocating you. It's staying stuck in a job, relationship, or mindset that no longer serves you. And it leads to one place: frustration. Finally, there's the transformation path. This is the path of power. It's having the courageous conversation you've been avoiding. It's taking the aligned risk that scares you but excites you. It's releasing the dead weight, toxic relationships, unfulfilling jobs, outdated beliefs that's been holding you back. And it leads to one place: freedom. The eclipse isn't just exposing your weakest point. It's offering you a chance to rewrite your story. But here's the catch: you have to choose. The disaster path is easy. The stagnation path is comfortable. But the transformation path, it's the one that will change your life. Your next 3 hours. They'll define your next 3 years. Stay with me, because in the next section, I'm revealing the hidden wealth shift that's about to happen and how to position yourself to win. But first, drop a comment below. Which path are you choosing? Let's get real. The eclipse isn't waiting, and neither should you. Midnight isn't just a time, it's a deadline. When the clock strikes 12, the eclipse energy will shift. And what you haven't faced, fixed, or released by then, it will haunt you. This isn't a metaphor. This isn't hype. This is real. The eclipse is here to force a reckoning. It's here to expose the truths you've been avoiding, the lies you've been telling yourself, and the dead weight you've been carrying. But once it's over, the window closes. If you haven't dealt with it by midnight, it doesn't just go away. It lingers, it festers. It becomes a shadow that follows you into your next chapter. That toxic relationship you didn't end. It will drain you for months. That financial risk you didn't walk away from, it will blow up in your face. That truth you didn't speak, it will eat at you until you can't ignore it anymore. But here's the good news: you still have time. Fix it, say it, end it, before the clock resets. This is your final chance to take control, to face what's been holding you back, to step into the future you deserve. Don't wait for the eclipse to end and think, "I'll deal with it tomorrow." Tomorrow is too late. The energy will have shifted. The moment will have passed. Stay with me, because in the next section, I'm revealing the hidden opportunity buried in this chaos, and how to claim it before it's too late. But first, drop a comment below. What are you fixing, saying, or ending before midnight? Let's get real. The clock is ticking, and the eclipse isn't waiting. Tomorrow morning, you'll wake up in a new reality. But what that reality looks like, that's up to you. For some, it will be a morning of regret. The kind where you lie in bed, staring at the ceiling, replaying every mistake. I couldn't handle the truth. I let fear control me. I stayed stuck because it was easier than change. For others, it will be a morning of rebirth, the kind where you wake up lighter, freer, and more alive than you've felt in years. I finally chose me. I faced the truth, even when it hurt. I let go of what was holding me back. The eclipse isn't just a cosmic event. It's a turning point. It's a moment where you decide, will you stay trapped in the same lie, or will you step into the freedom you deserve? When you wake up tomorrow, you'll know. The energy will feel different. The air will taste different. And your life? It will be different. But here's the thing. The difference isn't in the eclipse. It's in you. Did you face the truth? Did you release the dead weight? Did you choose the path of power? Or did you let fear win? The choice was yours. The consequences are yours. Stay with me, because in the next video, I'm breaking down what comes after the eclipse and how to navigate the new reality you've created. But first, drop a comment below. What kind of morning are you choosing? Regret or rebirth? Let's get real. The eclipse isn't waiting, and neither should you. Comment "Eclipse" now if you're navigating this energy today, and drop your biggest realization below. Subscribe right now, because what comes after this eclipse, it's even bigger. I'll be in the comments for the next hour. Ask your urgent questions, but act fast. Midnight is coming.